Would men rather stay single than be with a woman? Is the question.
That's what they're saying, pretty much.
I think they're cheap.
Yeah, they just ain't got no money.
They don't have money. You should get your money up before you start dating.
Men don't make plans. Men don't actually ask women out on dates.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You be lucky to get taken out on a date nowadays.
God, damn, where are y'all meeting these guys at? Man, they
But no, that us. You meet my best friend. You see how fine she is? Ask her how many dates she's been on.
How many dates you been on?
Exactly.
More men associate modern women with 304s, the less likely these men will feel compelled to court these women, especially in public. You can't have it both ways. You can't be a sexually liberated, independent woman that expects to be courted like a duchess, dame, or my favorite, a baroness.
Blasphemy!
So many women want to be men so badly nowadays. They want to be this alpha leader. They want to be this independent boss-ass bitch while simultaneously getting the princess treatment. Like, which one is it? Are you an alpha leader or are you nurturing and soft and feminine?
Courtship should be reserved for noble women of virtue, not for these off-duty brothel workers. In Robert Greene's classic Manifesto, The Art of Seduction, he explains the importance of studying our target carefully. He also explains that courting a valuable woman requires patience. Now, can we really qualify women like this as valuable, or most importantly, worth our time and patience? Well, that's up to you, I guess. Look closely at what I like to call the bone collector. These women prey on half-dead men to secure the bag. The modern girl necrophiliac. Women that brag about sleeping with corpses. Imagine having to spread eagle for a half-dead man to earn a K Jewelers diamond bracelet. And then having the gall, the gumption, the audacity to come onto social media and brag about it. Even worse is imagining a full peanut gallery of catwomen cheering her on for her sordid accomplishment. Too good to be a so-called pick-me, but perfectly fine with sleeping with half-dead men. Not worth a coffee date. For she's just another homeless woman with a sign and squeegee begging for money. Somebody please tell me why independent women beg so much.
A lot of women cheat in Atlanta because there's a lack of men. And I don't care what nobody tell me. There is not enough men on this planet for all the women.
That's true.
A lot of women also cheat because they would ruin their whole life for a man they don't qualify for. Let me explain. Now, deep in this lady's subconscious, she knows she's about a 3, maybe an Oklahoma City 4. Man, there are some ugly women in Oklahoma City, by the way. In the comments, which city or state would you say has the ugliest women? I'm curious. But anyway, there's a married guy that's a 7 that would sleep with her, maybe once a month for recreational purposes. Trust me, she is willing to lose her job, her family, and respect for a man that looks at her like a fantasy football team, basically a hobby. These are subliminal acts of desperation by the modern bitter sisterhood. With every situationship and side chick you are currently entertaining, be advised that calamity and anarchy are just one misunderstood text away. But hey, what do I know?
All right, I've got a question. When collectively as women did we decide to say men should not approach women at the gym? Because honestly, if a man came up to me, not in the middle of my set and respectfully to try to get to know me, I literally wouldn't mind. Like, I would prefer that because I'm 26. Where am I supposed to meet somebody other than the internet? Not in school, not at work. I work from home. So like realistically, I'm not going to go to the bar, and my husband is not at the bar. Let me tell you that. So realistically, where am I supposed to meet a man? I would not mind if he came up to me in a respectful manner, because I would like also want somebody who works out, who goes to the gym. Like, I would be totally cool with that.
The gym, probably the best place to meet a man as a woman. It's actually better than the club if you think about it. Loud music, great atmosphere, cool AC, well lit, and men that actually care about how their body looks. But these same women have turned the gym into Chernobyl, where many men avoid women because they don't want to star in the next Joey Swole video.
So to the man who was at Harris Teeter like 30 minutes ago in Laurel, Maryland, we made eye contact. You're my husband, I'm your wife. TikTok, please help me find him.
Yet they use Joey Swole's internet or Instagram to broadcast their passive-aggressive mating call to a man they were too scared to approach. This is how she shoots her shot. Wouldn't it be more effective to just go up to this man and, you know what, forget about it.
So I am going on one of those time left dinners tonight. It's at 7. If you haven't heard of time left, it's basically you go to dinner with 5 strangers. You take like a personality test and it matches you with 5 strangers in your area, and it picks a restaurant, makes a reservation, and you go to dinner with 5 strangers. So, and I'm not a during the week, leaving the house kind of girly. So Wednesday night is kind of difficult for me, and I'm like trying to muster up the energy to go. So wish me luck. I'm gonna go because we're doing it for the plot. We're in that era. So, I'll update everyone once I get back later.
Imagine the modern woman for decades preaching about how men are creeps and how they don't want to be bothered in public. The same woman that won't meet you at the bar or go on coffee dates or signing up in mass to have drinks with total strangers. The same women that accuse men of being incels are so socially awkward that they must rely on an app to meet strangers. Come now, this is far too much hypocrisy for your grace to consume in one sitting.
I'm 26. The older I get, the harder it's becoming today. Like, I sat back and I look like, bro, it's so many people around my age that's getting married or they engaged, they in relationships. What the fuck gonna be left for me? Am I gonna have to date a man with kids? Like, that's what's going on in my head. I shouldn't even be thinking about this stuff because I got other things to worry about. But as someone who does have a desire to get married and have a family and have children, this is what's starting to concern me. It worries me just a little bit because I don't want to settle.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, the Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So here, Lord Destro has spoken.